Oh, not these streams again. What are those?
Now go back and get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here. You know it's the right choice, LT.
You recognize the voice?
Nope.
That's Ashley Williams.
Ashley.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Oh yeah, that was the last thing she said, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Shepard.
I don't recognize that voice.
I think that was Ashley again.
Well, I don't have too many people die with me, thankfully, so I won't be
Yeah.
hearing too many voices now, will I?
Considering you got through the whole suicide mission.
Without anyone dying.
Yeah. You'd probably be hearing a lot more whispers if
Yeah.
more people died on the suicide mission.
Oh, there you are.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back.
Up in flames he goes.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
I can't really. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you don't. You don't. She was a space racist.
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Whatever, man.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well...
Otherwise you
I
would
have
be
concerns
dead.
about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Okay.
Why bring this to me? Put Citadel security on it.
You are a human and relatively neutral politically. Your
No,
backing
no,
will help
I'm
me
so
ease
not.
through.
Hello?
Well, let's not speak of it now. Come to the Citadel and grant me a moment of your time. You may find it interesting. Valorn out.
I am offended you think I'm politically neutral. I'm offended with you.
Why? Why? Admiral Hackett's on VidCom.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Have we talked about this before?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. 𝗨𝗏𝗃𝗃 running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in 𝗪𝗪𝗀𝗃. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some 𝗨𝗏𝗃𝗃 didn't get her way.
I was gonna say, but I didn't have time between the dialogue. But I was gonna say that, like, I think people are gonna be like inspired by Mordin and just make their own decisions, regardless of like what their leaders are gonna say. I wish I had said that, because that is very interesting now, isn't it?
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly 𝗍𝗀𝗃𝗃, I hear. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗃 is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Of course.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
Oh yeah.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
And that's nice.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. 𝗨𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃 has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sur'Kesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yahg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yahg have teeth.
Well, if
I love
we
them.
lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏 and 𝗪𝗏𝗏?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the 𝗨𝗏𝗏𝗏 homeworld, 𝗍𝗏. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and 𝗓𝗏?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard 𝗍𝗏 wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, 𝗓𝗏. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
I swear to God, if they try to fight the Geth, man.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
What? No! Why is no one helping them?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
What was that?
Why does nobody help the Batarians?
No, the Batarians were the first people hit in the war even before Earth. Their government was completely destroyed by the Reapers before the war started.
But there has to be survivors.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
there's
there are still, but like there are Batarian refugees on the Citadel.
Yeah, exactly.
But there aren't Batarian warships anymore. There aren't Batarians in the fight.
Okay, fair enough. But don't say that history. Like, that sounds like the Reapers completely eradicated them. Man.
Yeah, no.
Alright, we have Krogan support, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃, we have not read this apparently, fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reapers' first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to 𝗬𝗏𝗃 and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗃 has solidly united all of 𝗬𝗏𝗃 under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior but a savior, the Krogan will follow 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗃 into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Very good. Krogan clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗃. With their future restored, 𝗬𝗏𝗃's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Ragnar War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗃. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. And Clan 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Clan 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nagmor, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, and even the legendary ferocious Clan 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The discovery of a fertile 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's banner. Krogan mercenaries. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of the 𝗬𝗏𝗃𝗃𝗃 cure spread, these drifters were contacted by the clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the calls. That is great. That is awesome. Dorian. Did we read the... Oops. Did we read... No!
Oh no. You read
should...
everything in Krogan, so if that's what you were checking...
No, I was checking if I read the Krogan clans have agreed to throw the considerably mark against the Reapers. The shock troops are aggressive, relentlessly, and... Yeah, I think we've read about of these, haven't we?
Yep.
Which one is it? Engineering Corps?
I think you have to read this one. You don't have to read that one or the top one. So the Marines, the 7th Fleet, and the Engineers.
Okay. Wait, what?
The Marines...
Need to read the Marines?
Yeah.
Okay. The Turian 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Axari, Salarians, and more recently, Alliance military forces. Knowing how the allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd troop have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army or on any battlefield. The Turian 7th Fleet was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapon's construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counterintelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breached the defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. Update. Recovering the legendary band of the Fierce Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. That's good for them. So we have Blackwatch?
Already read this one.
Okay. So this is the last one.
Yeah.
In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. The fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by 𝗧𝗵𝗺𝗃 in record time. TECs, the engineers, view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. That's great. Alright. I don't think there was anything else. Oh, I thought I could. Never mind. Wait. Is they... Oh, they're not even here anymore, are they?
Nope.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Primarch and Rex have left.
Bethany, you see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
I think they became good friends.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Oh, Noveria. I've heard that name in a while.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
An alert. New article on Reaper from Alliance News Network Information Partners. Ferris. A group of colonists on Ferris have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informer militia from 𝗬𝗪 said to be a survivor of 𝗧𝗵𝗂𝗃 attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃 facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson 𝗧𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃 said. We've survived wars, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before Reaper forces arrive. Well, that's some good news. Still fighting from Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of 𝗬𝗪 are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the 𝗃. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember 𝗬𝗪𝗻's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection with the people of 𝗬𝗪 is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper's voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colony should remain separate. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind. The untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Ferris soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you, Shiala. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you remember her?
The Green Lady, how could I ever forget? 𝗪𝗆𝗃𝗃𝗃. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General 𝗪𝗃𝗃𝗃, Mene Command. Making babies from 𝗟𝗆𝗃𝗃 Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the 𝗘𝗃𝗃𝗃 enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We'll have to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. I don't think that's the problem. Oh man. Your regrettable decision from 𝗨𝗪𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀😊. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on 𝗪𝗀𝗃𝗃. As I thought I made clear, killing the 𝗪𝗏𝗃 will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the 𝗪𝗏𝗃, and the Solarian Union will be among the first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but of all galactic civilization. Yeah, sure.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Got a new war.
Oops. We can go right back, huh?
I mean, you can talk to ED and Joker first if you...
Well, do I look like I'm going to Ace? Do I look like that's what's gonna happen?
No.
Alright, Alliance. 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗃𝗀𝗃 colonists. The 𝗧𝗵𝗂𝗃 𝗚𝗃 was rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thurian on 𝗧𝗵𝗃. Now she leads a militia of 𝗧𝗵𝗃 colonists, waging a surprisingly effective campaign against encroaching Reapers. 𝗚𝗃 suspects the group's prior connection to the Thurian gives her soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. She looks kind of psycho in that picture.
Well, that's when she was evil. That's the Thorian behind her.
I didn't. That makes sense. Probably for the people who have like not played Mass Effect in years and don't remember.
Commander Shepard.
Yes, Commander Shepard, that's me. Oh man, it's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so sad to walk into the medical bay and...
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon.
Wow.
Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me! The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Wow.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Mordin.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
What?
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
I mean...
You don't really want to say either of those.
Yeah. What did you say?
I mean, I always say the top one because the bottom one is never true if I cure the genophage.
Yeah.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but
you were right
this
there.
one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on 𝗃𝗃𝗃. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Salarian deal.
No. I'm so... Oh my gosh. No. I'm disappointed you even say that.
I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
I don't like
Let's
Garrus
hope our
anymore.
luck holds.
Really?
What?
You said you don't like Garrus anymore.
I said as much, but I was interrupted. I was gonna continue. Where's Edie?
It's a good question.
Yeah. What? I don't know. I think he's like... Okay, this is going to sound stupid, but I feel like he's trying too hard to be like a bad boy. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Commander?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on 𝗃𝗃𝗃.
We literally just went like through some very impressive ruins. What do you mean?
It wasn't
I
a
wonder where all
house.
the Krogan will live now.
I mean, I guess it wasn't a house, but like, what do you expect? Like, a house is a house. Like, it's not like it's gonna look something like a house. Okay, maybe I don't know either.
Like he's wondering what Krogan housing will look like.
Yeah,
that's
fair
not
enough.
an unreasonable.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh, Edie is at the 𝗍𝗍𝗃𝗃.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting what she's gonna do there.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Even a dead god can dream.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
With all the right, eh?
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check? Or will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
I mean even if it
to be
is,
fair-
like...
To be fair, like, they have been defeated. Like, the genophage was, like, a defeat. I don't think they would try risking that once again. Like, I think they have also interest in peace. Like, I don't think they are gonna go willy-nilly now, you know what I mean?
Especially with Rex being their leader, with Shepard being the person she is, and being the reason the cure went through, with a Salarian scientist giving his own life
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Eve's organizing the female Krogan. She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy. I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy, and for the better. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Mass relay traffic reports. Increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. Widow, 95% increase. Omega 2, 65%. Okay, what is this? Why is this relevant?
I don't know. I don't understand what... okay.
A pleasure to see you.